Hey guys, welcome back to the Back Porch Studios. This is Chris. Today, I got two new additions to the Star Wars Road to 107 series. And these are interesting books because I've had these signed in my collection for quite some time now. In fact, they were graded by CBCS, and I've had them for a long time. And both of the books were never cleaned, were never pressed. And the more I looked at them, the more I realized that, they probably should be pressed. They probably could do much better. So I took both books and I sent them into CGC. And here are the results. So the first one is Star Wars number 38. This is the direct edition from 1980. And I had this signed by Michael Golden. I actually owned a piece of art from this very book. It's the only book that Michael Golden worked on in the original Star Wars run. And I had it signed by him. And originally it was graded at a CBCS 9.4. And again, never graded, never pressed. And I really thought with a press it could do much, much better. Unfortunately, it didn't. But that's okay. It was worth a shot. And it ended up getting the exact same grade. So sometimes you win and sometimes not so much. In this case, it was just nice to get this book in a CGC case as compared to a CBCS case. That way, if I ever decide to sell it, the market always seems to be a lot nicer when it comes to CGC books than CBCS. So that was the first one. This next one, originally graded at a 9.0, and I had the honor and the privilege to meet Jeremy Bulloch, who played Boba Fett in the original Star Wars trilogy. And he signed this comic book for me. Very nice man. He's since passed away. But this was, I met him at MegCon in Orlando, Florida. And super nice guy. Met him, met his wife who was helping him out at the event that day. Had him sign this book, sent it into CBCS. It got graded. It came back at a 9.0. And I looked at that book and I said, oh my gosh, that book could be so much better with a clean and a press. So I was new to the game, the grading game at that point, so I really kind of didn't know what I was doing at that point. And so what I figured I would do is I would send this in to CGC as well, get it pressed, get it cleaned, and this one came back in a 9.4. And believe it or not, I think if this had been maybe pressed a little bit better, we could have maybe got it up to a 9.6, but it's got a bunch of creases in the spine that I just don't think can be fixed. And but anyway, I was happy. I got it from a 9.0 to a 9.4, and it's a really nice addition to the collection. You can see that brand new CGC James Spence authentic autograph header up at the top. I knew it was a real deal autograph. I met the guy, so I really had no problem with it sending it into CGC to get authenticated because it already was the CBCS. And again, like I said, I met Jeremy Bulloch, so I didn't care. But overall, I was, nice to send it in, get it graded by CGC, and I got a grade bump, which is always really, really nice. This one will stay in the collection. I have no plans to ever sell this guy. Incredible addition to my collection. I was very honored to meet Jeremy Bulloch. But that's it for today, guys. 2 comics added to the Road to 107, and one got a grade bump, which is always really nice. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.